Hey guys, welcome to Josh Be Creative. I'm your host Joshua, and today I'm gonna be doing mostly an explanation video. I'm gonna be out of town for a few days, so I'm not gonna be available for a few days. I'm gonna be going on, I guess you could say vacation on July, so I'm not gonna be available in July. So it's gonna be my monitor every year. I go on vacation for a few days. I come back, I talk about the stuff I did. And I used to go on, well, not big vacations, but small vacations all the time with my mom. Like we would go to my grandfather's house for a few days, hang out there, spend the night there. And I missed those days. I miss the days when I go out, hang out, and have a good time with my family, or just have fun. Because let me tell you, those days are so important nowadays. Because if you do things as a kid you don't realize you do them now, enjoy them when you can. What I mean specifically is, if you don't enjoy going out with your parents, enjoy it while you can. Trust me, you're gonna miss out on a lot. Because I remember taking the train for the first time, and it was so amazing. It was so incredible. I remember taking the train for the first time, and it was so amazing, so incredible. I mean, you see a whole view of the city from the train's perspective, And I love taking the train. It's kind of like a fun time. The food's not great. I mean, some parts of it is, but The people are so nice, kind, you talk to them, you have fun with them, you hang out. It's the same thing when I go to places. Like, whenever I go to, I don't like this place, but everyone that's family does go to the beach. I don't like it because it's too hot. Even though, hey, I live in Florida, you should like the beach. I don't. I like the park, the Science Museum, or the mall, because I can go in my chair, I can check out the things all around me, Because when I went to the mall the one time, I had such a good time because I could be independent. I could go myself. I could look around. I didn't have to go here, go there, go where you're supposed to go. I could go wherever I want, And I miss that independence. I miss having independence. Being able to go around, have fun, have a good time. People don't seem to realize that if you're disabled, you miss out on a lot without your chair. Because let me tell you something, my wheelchair is like my legs. Without it, I can't get around. And they go, oh, can't you use a regular wheelchair? Look, a regular wheelchair is okay for doing two things. Taking you to the car, to your house. That's it. A regular wheelchair is only good for two things. Taking you to a car, to your room, to your house. That's it. For day-to-day use, not really. That's why I like That's why I like using electric wheelchair. It's easy to get around. It's easy for me to get, be independent. Don't have to rely on people to push me or stuff like that. I mean, no offense to guys who use regular wheelchairs. If you want to use a wheelchair, that's fine. If you want to use a regular wheelchair, that's fine. For me, it's all about being independent with my electric wheelchair. So, anyway, just want to let you guys know I'll be out of town for a few days. So I won't be available for you guys. So I'll be back. Remember, this is in July. I'll be out of town in July, so I won't be available in July. So I'm just letting you guys know now. That way you guys know ahead of time I won't be available. And let me ask you guys this question. Where did you like to go on vacation? When you ever go on vacation? Where did you like to go on vacation? Me, I visited. I've been to Orlando. I've been to Georgia. Well, was it Georgia I've been to? I forget which. Yeah, it was Georgia I've been to. I've been to Georgia. I lived in Arcadia, Florida, which is like a small little part of Florida. You know, and I've been to like, well, Palm Beach Lakes, West Palm Beach, stuff like that. And I've been to like St. Mary's Hospital. It's one of the oldest hospitals in Florida, St. Mary's Hospital. I was born there, St. Mary's Hospital, so. And I actually have been to Disney World when I was a kid. But I'm also like Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure now. More wheelchair accessible that way. And no, I've never been to South Florida Fair. Trust me, there's no wheelchair access there. There's no wheelchair access there, so. Anyway. So, if you've ever been on vacation, let me know in the comments and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Have a wonderful day and a good weekend. Bye! I'll see you guys next time. Bye!